So, Professor, how long have you been teaching at Tsinghua and at Schwarzman?
I have been teaching in the Schwarzman program since the first year. Besides learning from my co-teacher, I also learn a lot from people like you, the scholars who come here with different background, not only in terms of, the country of origin, but, their expertise. And so it's a great experience. And I learn every year from each cohort. So going through this far into this program, are you overall satisfied about the whole curriculum?
So I think definitely I'm very satisfied with the curriculum and how fast and rapidly it's been moving. So for instance, ChatGPT came in October, November,
Right.
and we had a class where we were learning in real time as to what it was, what are the challenges of artificial intelligence, etc. We'd also talk about like the current political landscape, the events that were happening. So I think like Schwarzman curriculum is very fast adapting. From your perspective, why do you think a program like Schwarzman needs to be there in the broader sense of training global readers?
China needs one, to bring people from different backgrounds, different nationality, ethnicity into China to know more about China, in a more systematic way, from more balanced perspective, to get better, mutual understanding. So why are the deep dive are important part of the curriculum?
So apart from them being incredibly fun, which I would agree with, it's very different to learn about theory of China, and I think we've all studied China's history or its political situation even in our hometowns, but it's very different to see in real time as to what's happening. Like something which is very unique about Schwarzman is that it's learning by seeing and learning by doing as well. One principle which I've learned in China is crossing the river by the feel of the stones.
Yeah.
I think that's been very interesting in terms of leadership. I've been somebody who's been very focused on you need to plan something when you go ahead. It all needs to be pre-planned, etc., detailing, and then seeing how, well, you'll have to change if the circumstances change, and you have to be very agile. And if a country can work on that principle, that should be a part of leadership as well, that you need to feel the stones while you're crossing the river.
Yeah, glad that you learned something valuable from my course.